doo-wop we saying, man, right now we in Houston, you know, nigga fucking with that strictly fame shit.
But we got to get on this top subject right now, man, that I wanted to talk about. I feel like this is gonna be some big news. I wouldn't say big news. It's gonna be a tough decision of what can happen and what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's about the NBA Youngboy, his deal. You know what I'm saying? We say that this is his last album on Atlantic.
Yeah.
And at the same time, he got his trial coming up. You feel me? At the same time, so what he can lose this trial and still sign and, you know what I'm saying, get money through his time, and you feel what I'm saying? Or he can go independent, win the trial, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
so if Youngboy goes independent, he'll make the most money that any rapper has ever made as an independent artist. But at the same time, I don't think that would be in Youngboy's best interest because Atlantic or whatever label he's signed to, they go out of their way to make sure that he stays out of jail. Like the first time, he had a 10-year deal and got that shit deferred by Atlantic or by his label. So for him to get away with that, I know for a fact they're not gonna. I mean, he wouldn't want to leave that situation just to make a couple extra dollars. So I think for security reasons, he would want to stay with his label.
Who think he gonna stay with Atlantic?
Huh? Well, he's gonna. Yeah, I believe he's gonna stay with Atlantic. Yeah. No lie, like it would be in his best interest. Like even if he leaves, it'll make him a lot of money. Yes, and I don't knock that, but at the same time, I do believe that it would be a bad idea for him to leave Atlantic due to the fact that, nigga, they bailed you out twice. They got you out of 2 big ass cases. You shot somebody in a drive-by.
You forgot the man just tweeted and said or whatever, say don't sign in them.
Don't sign. Youngboy said that.
Yeah.
I mean, if he leaves the label, what is he gonna do lawyer-wise? Who's gonna back him? Who's gonna be the person to be like, hey, I'm gonna take responsibility for this dumbass little kid and make sure that he's safe at all times? Because nobody in his camp is certified enough to do that.
He's managing them. Why they not? They're around him?
Bro, they're around him, but bro, they don't have the pull Atlantic has. They don't have the pull Atlantic has. Atlantic could go probably send their lawyers in and have something resolved in a couple minutes because they go golfing together and drink beer at the pub all the time.
Mm-hmm. Out in Baton Rouge, bro.
Yes, in Baton Rouge. That's the main place in Baton Rouge where if I throw you $20,000, $30,000, you'll sweep this under the rug. That's the easiest place to do that shit.
They want NBA Youngboy.
Especially with a white. Yeah, I understand that. That's the reason. If he leaves his label, he's going to have to actually deal with that now. Because Atlantic was the only label that was able to be like, hey, you guys, Youngboy is under our supervision. If we, rub your shoulder, which I believe that's a thing that all labels do or all big money people do. Like, hey, man, I golf with you, man. Let me just, hey, I know your son and all them other people. Hey, man, just hook me up with a deal, man. I'll hook you up with a deal of lifetime. You do this for me, I'll do that for you. Boom, boom, bam. And then now he's out of jail sitting at home. There's no other way. If he tries to go and do it his way, it's not going to work because he's already considered a dumbass. He comes out of jail and starts problems every time. You know what I mean? It's not going to be a good idea for him to go independent because it's going to send him straight to jail. And then he'll be able to live off the money because he has plenty of music and probably a lot of videos shot. But
okay, so Joe, what you think?
I mean, I agree with Zay, but my thing, I agree with the last part.
What you gonna do, bro?
My thing is, of course, hell yeah, he should go independent. But what
you think he gonna do?
And I don't know what he gonna do. That nigga retarded. I thought he gonna come out and be, you know what I'm saying, on some me shit. Now this nigga on some fuck the world shit. But I just feel like if he go independent, then they gonna put them people in his life for real, for real.
That's all automatic. How you feel, J-Bo? What makes
Y'all think he should sign the Gazi?
Hell no, that nigga gonna be dead in 2 weeks.
Why? Why you think Gazi?
I'm not saying guys be killing people, but niggas at Empire over there got bad luck right now.
No, young. I mean, young
he'll have to
Blue,
he'll have to be in
Funny
the same
Man.
he'll have to be in the same label. He'll have to be a part of the same label as people that he doesn't like, and that's not gonna work.
Who's that?
Dirk signed to Enterprise Empire. Jack Boy signed to Empire.
Man, that shit'd be great for them. They wouldn't care. The record labels wouldn't care.
Kodak signed to Atlanta.
Yeah, but him and Kodak.
Kodak signed to Atlantic. For real,
but Atlantic, but him and Kodak aren't beefing. Not no more. Like him and Kodak won't ever get on a song or like probably fuck with each other like that, but they not beefing no more.
They're beefing, bro.
I mean, well, shit. What's the name? Peoples was just with him. What's your boy? 3-3 was just with that young nigga.
Yeah, but it's different. Like Youngboy said so. Bro, once Youngboy said the stupid shit, everything changed. You gotta forget about that.
I hate how that is. Like they really, bro, the whole world just be like I like the little young nigga, and there's no disrespect to this young nigga, but everybody be riding this nigga dick, boy. I swear to God, like
I'm telling you,
I get it that he like probably the bread provider and like help out with his team and shit like that. And I'm glad that they're that solid to do shit that they do. But god damn, somebody got to be like, "Hey nigga, you dumb" in certain situations.
And he is
But if they
dumb in
tell
certain
him
situations, bro.
But if they tell him he dumb in that situation, you seen what happened to the other nigga?
he slapped his ass.
Yeah, Benzo or Bazo that or whatever
Black,
Bezo.
whatever. Somebody who got his chain snapped or something.
Nah, yeah, Bezo. No, Bezo was leaking NBA Youngboy music, the disses, because the NBA Youngboy wasn't leaking. He wasn't putting out the diss songs, and
What this song?
he was just diss songs. All those diss songs that was coming out about TBG and them, the ones that were like the unreleased snippets, but they were full songs. You just look up unreleased songs from Youngboy. You'll see a whole bunch of them online, and they're full, complete songs put out. Like if it was Youngboy, damn near. You feel me? And it was all the disses to TVG and all the disses to like different niggas, Jack from Fredo to Kodak to the Jack Boy disses. But he made a song with each of the niggas in the group and said, "Don't drop the song." And waited for whoever drops or whoever's gets leaked is the one who leaks the songs.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
And they pistol whipped that nigga and beat the shit out of him.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I didn't know that was true.
Yeah, they beat the shit out that young man. Well, he's been going around saying it happened. So shit, and ain't nobody out of it. And every time NBA Youngboy camp, like at the beginning of all that shit when it first happened, they was on that nigga head like, fuck that nigga, fuck this, fuck that. They was all on that nigga head.
Cause he was.
Now they don't say nothing about it.
He was releasing the song.
Yeah, he was dropping all like now imagine me, you, and J Lo going to the booth, right? And I'm trying to make a song about some people just to release some steam. Like them niggas is out here talking shit about me, and just in the moment I made a song that just feels right. But I don't want to drop the shit. I just feel it just I'm just wanting to make a song. Then next thing you know it's out. Like how the fuck did that song come out? Nigga, I just wanted to like get that shit off my chest and just let it go. You feel me? But that's how I went. Niggas was leaking all that music. Next thing you know, Youngboy and his peoples pulled up on that nigga. They act like they were gonna have a video shoot or some shit, and then they beat the shit out that young man.
The crowd.
Yeah, they beat the shit out of him, pistol whipped him, all types of shit.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, but I feel like Youngboy ain't gonna take the money, bro.
I mean,
I
but
feel like
what?
Youngboy say, "Listen, bro. I feel like Youngboy said, I got 30 million already, bro. What more else I need?"
I don't know what he gonna do, man.
Think about it. He already ready to die. You think he worried about some money, bro?
He gon' bro.
Bro,
He about to
Youngboy's worried
spend.
about clout and bodies, and
He
whenever
about to catch. He about to be in jail for the rest of his life.
huh?
Prison. He about to be in prison for the. He act like, bro. He act like Hispanics. Like in the Hispanic culture, in their culture, it's like deemed that you go to
Yeah,
prison and
yeah.
become a big nigga in prison, and then like you are like you've met all goals of all like gangster niggas. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you're supposed to run the pen, and then the pen runs the streets and all that other shit. That's how Mexican gangs work. He's acting like one of them. Not like that. I love my brown pride niggas and all that shit, but god damn, y'all crazy than a motherfucker to be wanting to go to jail. Like
I remember I watching that Vlad interview. He was
what?
talking about that. He was saying how like that's their all time goal was to go to life in prison.
Yeah,
Mexican dude.
yeah, Mexican gangs like that. But that's how you. The nigga who runs the Mexican gangs is the nigga in prison. He's not the nigga running the nigga on the streets. Yeah, he's the top dog who answers the phone calls. But that he's just answering phone calls and
What the
he's
fuck?
sending out the orders. He's the one providing orders on the streets. Like, hey, this nigga told me to blah 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 blah, and this is what we're gonna do.
Wow.
Like,
Wow.
nigga, why are you listening to him? He's in jail. You don't have to listen to him anymore.
Bro
No,
got
you
50 years, bro. He'll never see his crib again.
he'll never see you again. Ever again. If he ever came looking for you, he's gonna be so old he can't shoot. So what nah, but in Mexican culture, that shit is the biggest thing in the world to be a kingpin in jail.
That's crazy.
They probably move more bricks from a jail cell phone than they do from outside in the streets.
Facts. But I was saying, look, Youngboy not taking the money, bro.
Why not?
Why would he? He like he got 30 million.
But
Yeah,
what is that?
30 million, bro.
I understand your point, but what does that have to do with it? Elaborate. Go ahead. What is that 30 million gonna do for him when he goes to trial?
That's what I'm saying, man. What the fuck this big ass fly, nigga? It's like a horse fly. What the fuck? What is shit in my house? Hold on, man. I gotta fight this shit.
He said he gotta fight him. Look, man. All I know.
Huh?
All I know is you don't want to wait till his trial over with to take.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't want to just be negatively on this nigga back because he's talented as fuck.
Yeah, bro.
I hate that the world, glorifies him like they do, but I like his music.
So
I
y'all,
love
what
how
y'all
talented
think he
that
should
nigga is.
sign? Y'all think Youngboy should sign before he go to trial or what?
Sign before,
I think
nigga,
he should hold
because
it off until the trial over with.
bro, I would, yeah, exactly. Hold out to after trial, right? Tell them, hey man, I
What?
need
That's
y'all
what y'all
help.
do?
If y'all do what I need y'all to do to get me out, keep me out of jail, then yeah, I'ma come. I got y'all. I'ma sign
Bro,
with y'all for a good deal, and we gonna make some money together. But if it's not worth it, then it's not worth it.
bro, why would he sign a deal, bro?
Because he's a dumbass
What if
and
he go
can't
back to jail?
make.
Then that's when you sign a deal.
That's what I'm saying. Wait until after trial.
It's gonna happen.
But think about it, if you sign a deal after you lose trial, bro. You not about to
That's
give
what I'm
him
saying. After that,
Oh, no, he good then, cause he most likely has a lot of music set up. Even though
man,
he
niggas
drops
want
all
music
the time,
now, bro. The music
I
is
get it.
old. Niggas want that music now, bro. We don't want
I
that, bro.
know, but I think he has music. That's what I'm saying. He records all. He ain't got shit else to do. He's sitting in a house in Utah with security guards outside. He can't even go to the fucking store. He better be doing music at all moments of his fucking day, so that he got enough albums, so that whenever he do go to jail, cause he most likely going to jail, he can do his thing. And plus, this is the thing. He might be able to get off on these charges because he didn't have a gun on person. He was just near a whole bunch of guns. So he might just have to go do a little probation turnaround or some shit like that.
Youngboy had guns in his hand.
He didn't have, when he got caught up in LA, he didn't have a gun on him. When he was running from the laws in LA, they recovered guns from the car that he ran from.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey man, I know a bunch of LA niggas that get off on that shit because you can't pinpoint those guns to who they belong to. Plus, if there's less people, if there's more guns than people, if there's more people than guns, there's more people than guns, and you can't identify whose gun that is. If we all say I don't know whose it is, then shit, we all don't know whose it is, and you can't pin two guns on 3 niggas or 4 niggas. You know what I mean? So somebody got to be telling the truth. But when he was in LA, he didn't get caught up with a gun. He just had a gun in the car. So he might be able to get off on that one. Hopefully.